start. Hey everyone, welcome to Stuck in Beta. I'm Greg. With me is Josh. And Josh, how you doing, guys?
Good, sicko.
Hey, sexy voice.
Thank you. I try to make it sexy for you guys. Sorry for anyone watching the live stream. We'll just say we'll blame it on traffic because that's
For the
really
second
what it
week in
was.
a row.
Yeah.
Second week in a row.
We decided that you either need to,
Yes.
one, not work on Wednesdays,
Oh,
two, work closer to home on Wednesdays, or just work at home on Wednesdays.
but Friday's my work at home day.
But Wednesday would break the week up nicely. You'd
Yeah.
have two days in the office, a day at home, and 2 days in the office.
But then Thursday, I wouldn't have anything to look forward to.
The weekend?
Yeah.
No,
Or,
I'd be like, I got to come back here on Friday.
okay.
Sorry. For those, did you see our new little intro
That's
to the
pretty cool.
stream? Huh?
You're
How
very
about
creative.
that? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do a beer 30 this week because we started late.
We're drinking beer anyway.
Oh man, I don't have one. Crap. Well, I'll work on that. You were talking about earlier. Okay, so we stream
This show
This
Here
show-
we go.
every
on multiple platforms.
on Twitch and YouTube, and we also, I also stream the thing on my personal Facebook page. So if you're not friends with me on there, but I delete it right afterwards.
Really limits our viewership.
Right. Because you have a lot of friends.
It's got like
Well,
six.
So in order
7.
for me to stream it out to Facebook as well, I would need it. It would cost me more money. It would
Facebook-
cost money.
Yeah, they're jerks like that.
Yeah,
Because they don't, if you stream to Facebook, they don't want you streaming to
You-
anybody else.
you could stream to Facebook, but not a Facebook page, and that's why.
Oh, interesting.
That's
Okay.
why I have it to my personal one, and that's why you can't really share it out, because the second you share it out, if you're not friends with me, you're not going to be able to view
Well, let's
it
face it. All of our viewers that view live
Yes,
are probably friends with you.
all 6 or 7 of you.
So you can't, and because I ran into this actually. I had over the weekend I had a customer of mine that I had made some projects for, some like a dining table and some shelves, and she sent me pictures of like the things that I built for her in her house. She sent those pictures to my personal Facebook page, and then when I went to try to share them to my woodworking page, it wouldn't allow me to do that. And I could not figure out why. It kept giving me the same exact message that I just got when I tried to share your video to our Stuck in Beta page, and it says something along the lines of not able to share.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I guess I still don't quite understand
because
what the problem is.
Your page,
Your privacy settings.
your privacy settings on your personal page are set to, private, that only your friends.
Okay.
Your page is open up to the public. Most pages are.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah,
can't just.
Yeah.
So
something
why
out
do
there.
you not want your personal stream shared to the Stuck in Beta, which you manage, page?
Because that's my personal. I don't want my personal stuff on there. I would have to make my personal. I would have to change my privacy settings on my personal.
You could do it just on that
Facebook.
post.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
so what I do, I delete. Facebook, you just can't watch us live. All right, there's
No, I'm not even like questioning like the reasoning why you're doing it, based on the setup of what you have with Twitch and all that other stuff. I don't quite understand what the problem is with the sharing of the.
It has to do with privacy settings.
Yeah, because after the show, if you've paid attention to the
Clearly, I haven't.
Stuck in Beta Facebook page, I don't have the entire stream on Facebook. I just have the Stuck in Beta portion. So after the show, I upload the Stuck in Beta portion.
Okay.
This is very interesting to all you people who.
Well, no, I think it's helpful for us in today's society to start understanding more of the privacy stuff, because I do not understand any of it.
Operate under this assumption: there is no privacy in social media.
Yeah.
Period.
And
I guess I just don't ever do anything that I'm afraid of. Like, that's in my simple mind says that, like, there's nothing that I have ever done or anything that links to my social media accounts that would ever, like, in any way, like, incriminate me or embarrass me or anything like that.
I'm not saying that. I just want it separate. I don't want to have to deal with privacy settings on my personal. I just do it the only reason I do it to Facebook on my personal is that any of my friends that are, online at the time can watch it, because we used to exclusively do to Facebook, but I started figuring out that, hey, you can only get a 720p. That's the highest resolution you can go.
Huh.
And
I didn't know that.
Twitch and YouTube can go up to 4K if you wanted
Shut
to.
up.
He did the.
Sorry, this is breaking the monotony a little bit.
So.
You saying Greg's monotonous?
No.
Anyway.
We were a little too serious, getting a little too deep here.
I know.
I didn't realize Facebook, the max they would do in a live stream was 720.
720. It's, So I'm not a big fan of it.
Screw Facebook.
I have the highest, I have a 10. It's only a 1080p camera, but I want to use it to its full extent.
Sure.
If I'm shooting at a certain quality, I want to be able to.
Right. If you got it, use it, right?
That thing is tiny, but it's got a lot of quality.
Yeah.
That's
high quality for its size.
If you're tiny, you got to have good quality.
There you go.
What else is going on, guys?
So, wow.
That's sexy.
Very sexy. So the home opener for the Cardinals, normally every year.
Boring.
What?
Whatever.
Baseball's boring.
Oh, come on. The hockey guy over here.
Yeah.
Hey, Blues made the playoffs, baby.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, and it started out horrible.
It
You
did.
were like, the one season I buy tickets.
Yeah, I know. Did you see the Instagram post I made where money? So I went back through.
I don't follow you on Instagram.
You should. It's great content.
Just like this show.
InternetArchive.com had a post from January 5th from MoneyPuck.com that had the odds of winning the cup. Making the playoffs and winning
you
the
sent
cup.
that to us. Yeah, that was
So
pretty
it was
interesting.
like 5% to even make the playoffs for the Blues on January 5th.
4.6, I think.
March
percent.
31st, 2 days ago, whatever, Sunday.
Well, it was 100% because
They 100% made the playoffs, and they're the second favorite to win the Stanley Cup.
What?
now that's
That's amazing.
Remarkable turnaround.
It's crazy. So that's why I said don't lose hope in the Cardinals sucking ass this year.
I wasn't really.
So think about it though. If you would have taken those odds back, if you would
absolutely
in Vegas said, "I
Yes.
bet they'll make it to the playoffs," and
you
I'm
are
sure
not wrong.
You would have made a big.
It would have been. I wonder
large
what the
amount of money.
what the odds. I'll have to ask a friend what the odds were back then if you could find that. Just for $100 bet, what you would have made.
Yeah,
Because they went on that 14 game winning streak and
30 to 1 odds or something like that.
it probably was. Yeah, crazy. But I have tickets to every home playoff game.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you talk about a price tag.
No thanks.
Sure, those were very inexpensive.
Yeah, they were very cheap. The nice thing that they did, though, they had two plans. You can pay up front for every home playoff game and every round. So that's first, second, third, and finals, assuming that they would win the cup. So you got to pay the whole thing up front. Or they have a package that you pay as they play. So, like, when they clinched, whatever night it was, last Friday night, Thursday night, whatever night it was, I paid for the first round. So I paid for 4 tickets for the first round. If they win the night they win the first round, I pay for tickets for the second round. So I'm only paying per round then. But up front, it was like $4,500.
Holy crap.
I don't know why you wouldn't do the pay per round anyway.
Right.
It makes no sense.
No, I
It's
agree.
like, I have loads of cash. Just
Yeah. Well, the only thing is if they don't, like, if they get slaughtered the first round, which typically happens, that money that you paid would go towards your season tickets for next year. But yeah, three seats for every home playoff game.
Gosh.
So in theory, it could be 16 games, which is more games than I had this year for a package because I only had a 12-game package this year.
Would that include the Stanley Cup if they got
Yeah.
that far?
Yep, every round.
Well, that's cool.
So I'm excited.
So yeah, I was a little disgusted with the Cardinals over the weekend on the they played the
I heard you burned your jerseys and stuff.
they played the Brewers, and man, it was just like I hadn't watched or listened to hardly any baseball last year because they just sucked last year. There wasn't
this year too.
There wasn't anything inspiring about them last year, but then they got a couple of free agents. Well, really one. And there was some hope that things were going to be a little better. And of course, it's only been 4 games now, and they're, I guess 2-2. But it was just sucked. And I watched the 2 full games, and I was like, they lost both of those games. And last year I pretty much walked away from them altogether and didn't waste my time. And this year I'm like, God, I just wasted like 6 hours of my weekend.
That's what would make me so mad with the Blues games because we've watched every game except for the games on the West Coast. 3 hours. They play like crap. That's 3 hours. You're sitting there mad at the world.
And then they go to these damn extra inning games where I didn't watch the whole thing, but it went to 11 innings. I think it was like 5.5 hours long.
Yeah.
But I mean,
I hear they like to strike out this year. They're like leading the league in strikeouts.
Oh, really?
Already. Yeah.
Wow. Doesn't surprise me. We'll see. I mean, I really am. It's just I walk away from it because I get so emotionally invested that I get just frustrated, and I'm like, I'm watching it, and Lori's like doing something else, but I'm just like, I'm getting frustrated and cussing or whatever, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, calm down."
I know
it's game 3.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm like, did you see that? It's like
not playoff baseball yet.
I know it's so stupid. I went to bed in game 5 of the 2011 World Series.
Yeah,
where Freeze hit the
home
run and then the triple or whatever. Maybe I had those backwards.
And they won the next. Yeah,
I was so like, I mean, just so emotionally and just frustrated. And I'm like, they're just gonna throw this away, and I thought for sure the Rangers were gonna win. And I went to bed. And
you missed the most.
The most amazing game ever.
Yeah. And then the next game was even better, just as good too.
But that's how I get about it. I don't know why I get so
I can't watch
fired
it.
up.
Yeah.
And I just
fired up.
I either have to just kind of listen and have it be background noise.
Are you like that?
Or
when
not
you,
watch
when you go to the game? Are you that?
Probably not. No, it's like the TV does it to me.
There's more distractions at. Like,
beer here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, when you're at the game,
What's wrong with your voice?
It's how it is today. All right.
Yeah, it's really when I'm just sitting there watching TV at home, and I guess I don't know, maybe I just you're like right there with them.
Well, you could turn it off and watch a movie.
You are. No, I don't know.
Right there with them.
I mean, yeah, you're right. It feels like it,
But if you're in the stadium actually with them,
right,
you're not.
right.
I don't know what I'm trying to say, but yeah, it's just
so that the home opener for the Cardinals was scheduled for tomorrow.
It's always a big deal.
It's a big deal. I always take off work.
Greg always takes off. We used to have a huge
all you guys are a bunch of
wussed out on you.
Yeah. But anyways,
I've never been.
They moved it to Friday. You gonna take off Friday?
Chance of rain.
Are you gonna take off Friday?
I've already did.
Tomorrow? Only a 20?
No. Friday. He's saying.
Oh.
I wasn't planning on Friday being the opening day, so I got a bunch of stuff planned.
Did you move your were you going to take off tomorrow and then moved it to Friday, or you had already planned on taking off?
I planned on it because of And then,
Being hungover.
well, no.
Oh, you planned to have both days off of work.
No, I planned to have Thursday off. I was going
Okay.
to work on Friday, and then, well, made some plans where we're going to be down to one car on Thursday. So I just took Friday off too. So there you go.
Huh.
There you go. But I'm
You're excited?
Yeah,
You're ready to go for this Cardinal season?
I enjoy the
Does
Cardinals.
your brother go with you?
Nah, he doesn't go anymore.
Man, we
He
used
hasn't
to
gone
have
in
the
the last-
best times.
He hasn't gone in the last 10 years. We used to go down there and really have a fun time.
This all started, if Jeff were here, he was, big brother. He had the friends and everything who had all these. I mean, it started like in the morning.
breakfast at
Breakfast was getting
8
cooked at like
a.m.
8 a.m.
with beers.
Yeah, it was a big day of celebration. You'd go downtown. You'd go through all the
The rally
festivities,
and-
the rally and everything, and they had all kinds of stuff set up. And then you'd go back to somebody's house and watch the game. It was a big
You
deal.
wouldn't go to the game?
No,
Nah, we can't afford that. Come on.
No. It
We-
was more fun to probably just be at somebody's house.
We go
It was
back, grill, and
Yeah.
watch a game at someone's house.
Huge groups
Yeah.
all the time. 20 people.
Huh.
Now it's like lucky to get 3 or 4 people.
Yeah.
So what
there.
are you doing? Are you going to the game Friday or are you coming home?
No, just going to the rally,
Yeah.
enjoying the
Scenery.
atmosphere, and then
Not for you, huh?
Not at all.
We had a conversation
Not at all.
earlier that he hates crowds.
I do hate
He
crowds.
hates people.
I hate
I
people.
know, but I've seen you go to crowded places.
When I have to.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
yeah, I'll go to a hockey game, but trust me, I'm figuring out the quickest way out the entire time I'm
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Head on a swivel.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Man. So, have you guys been to any fish fries?
I have.
I-
Great segue.
I really segued great, didn't I?
Jump.
Speaking of
What
Fridays,
was that? Greg just changed the tracks.
No, I've not been to a fish fry.
I went to your church or the one you
Oh, did
claimed
you?
to be
Yeah.
to. We
You claimed? Wow.
rude.
I'm going to call him out on that. He tried to be really subtle.
Rude.
I thought it was funny. Listen to my voice. You won't be
That
offended.
forgives it.
Sexy rude.
No, it was really good there.
Was it?
Got it. So
What's wrong
one
with
of,
what's wrong with your voice?
one of the funny things is we got a fish dinner.
Really?
That's hilarious. Molly got the shrimp. I got the cod, and
Sounds good.
Yeah.
you get coleslaw and mac and cheese and hush puppies. Molly's like, can you ask them for, because I was bringing it home. She goes, can you get some extra hush puppies? I'm like, all right. So you order. They're like 75 cents for 6 more hush puppies.
Oh my gosh.
Man, I can eat
really?
my weight in hush puppies. Yeah.
That's
Anyway.
cheap.
Yeah, it was nothing. Like, yeah. Anyway, so I get up to, because you order in one spot and then you go to another, like a cafeteria chow line. You go there and you give them your ticket. And you say, here's what I want, or here's my order. Well, when they threw it in the bag, I go, did she throw the extra hush puppies in there? And then the lady goes, hey, did you throw the extra hush puppies in there? She goes, oh. She looks and say, oh, no, I didn't. Go ahead. And so the other lady, she throws 2 in there. I go, well, there should be 6. And then she threw 2 more, so there was 6. I'm like, no, 6 extra. And then the other lady just, like, lost her mind and is like, she grabbed a big old handful of hush puppies and just threw them in there. It's like, there you go. Like,
Jeez.
oh, my gosh. Like, I just wanted what I paid for.
Apparently, they've had a
75
lot of.
cents worth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Damn it.
Exactly.
They've had a lot of complaints this year because they went, when you order the cod dinner, they went from 3 pieces of cod
It's
down
only
to
2.
Oh, man.
I tell you
that
what, though.
upset some people.
That mac and cheese that they have there, it's good.
Really?
It's good mac and cheese.
Good.
The
What's the cost of a dinner plate?
It's
$9
to go.
$9 for
Oh.
dinner plate. Millie, we got her just the mac and cheese plate, which is $2.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she got like a family feast of mac and cheese, you know.
Hormel dinner of mac
Yeah.
and cheese.
And they have crab rangoon, and you know
Yeah, they added that recently. I don't get that.
why? It's another
Yeah, whatever.
fish or
The coleslaw?
seafood related.
The-
coleslaw is gross.
Oh, well, and I won't tell you. Never mind.
No. Why? Did you make it?
No, that was my grandma's recipe,
Oh.
actually.
No, I hate it.
It's oil based instead
Nah,
of
I like the
creamy.
mayonnaise based. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't do it for me.
jerk.
Sorry, I don't like your grandma's recipe. Hey, I got a
Make me
snack,
something your grandma made.
You have a
I'll-
snack?
but it's upstairs.
Oh, man, we got to
Jesus,
ad lib
this
now.
show prep.
So,
we gotta just talk amongst ourselves for the next 15 minutes.
well, one thing.
you have 4 years ago.
No,
Let's
no,
talk
I'll-
about something that happened 4 years
No,
ago.
I can't talk about that. That'll be my the Impossible Burger.
Yeah, I heard the reviews are outstanding.
Yeah, at Burger King.
Yeah. Is that what you have for snack?
No.
What the hell?
I'm sorry. But we need to try that because it's
Yes, I agree.
it's being test marketed in the St. Louis area, and basically it's the Whopper except with the Impossible Burger.
You could have
You
that
want
on
to
Friday.
explain that to him?
Yeah, I don't know what
Well,
the
I get
Impossible
the,
Burger is.
It's it's meatless.
Okay.
It's a meatless burger.
But it tastes like.
But and it tastes like meat. The people that I've read reviews of
Mm-hmm.
say it's better than the regular Whopper.
Huh. Wonder what the cost is going to be.
Oh, I would imagine the same,
Really?
right?
Hmm.
Shouldn't
What was
be?
it made out of, though?
Plants.
Oh, okay.
No animal product. So you
So
could have that on a fish fry day, right?
Yeah, I suppose you could because it's all it's
Plant
like
based, right?
it's mostly soy.
Man,
there's
I
a-
went to Hoo Hot not that long ago. Speaking of soy,
Yeah.
and I had what's it? Not soy. The little squares.
Tofu.
Tofu. I put tofu in my Hoo Hot, and it
Your
was
what?
it was good.
Yeah.
I was feeling like a hippie.
I've never had
It's a
tofu.
good feeling, isn't it?
Yeah,
It looked
Felt
like
free
squishy.
love. I mean,
Yeah.
it was great.
Sorry, I don't
High
have
on
much of
life.
a snack. All
This is the
right.
tiniest snack ever.
Bullshit.
I didn't say that.
Last
Look at me
week.
like I said that.
Last week.
Yeah, that was bad.
Come on.
I felt that. For
I had a good
Oh.
snack for us. Why don't you play our snack theme? Come on. All right, that's enough.
Is there any of that candy bar left from last week?
Yeah, that's what I was
I'm
going to
trying
ask.
to talk some suckers.
Do either
into
of
it at
you
work.
want it? Because
No.
we'll just toss it.
I'm gonna try and talk some idiots into it at work.
She had a couple guys from her work try it. and
Yeah, how'd that go?
Yeah, same as us.
Yeah.
Same as us.
I watched a couple of reviews of other people doing it, and they had the same reaction as us. Some of them were more. They could handle it better than I could. I didn't handle it very well.
You took the biggest bite of the three of us.
Yeah.
I-
it was
But
bad.
what I loved about it is how you're like, there's no way. There's no way this
I
thing
really
could be-"
didn't think that
you
there
know.
was any way it could be that hot.
And literally, like a second after you put it on your tongue, you're like, oh no, it's hot. It's hot.
It was burning a hole
Yeah.
through my tongue.
Yeah.
So what kind of jelly beans do we have?
So today, keeping with an Easter theme,
The Easter show.
yeah, like that's what we're doing. I found these in the Easter section at Target, and I thought it'd be interesting. Krispy Kreme Jelly Bellies.
oh, I thought you were gonna say Easter bunny flavored.
Yeah.
No.
At least they're not the disgusting flavors.
So there is the original glaze, chocolate iced with sprinkles, cinnamon apple filled, strawberry iced, and glazed blueberry cake.
God.
And
Gosh.
rotten Easter egg.
So no, there isn't any.
There's only like 3 different colors there.
So
You named
there's-
off like 5 different flavors.
There's 5. So you're gonna have to
You got
figure it
chipped.
out.
I think
I-
the pink one is strawberry,
The
right?
pink one's strawberry. You have the one with blue dots. That's
Yeah.
your glazed blueberry.
I don't like blueberry, so I'm not gonna. Eat
And then
that.
That's
the
probably
plain looking
There's
tan one must be the glaze.
yes.
That looks like a kidney bean.
Hmm.
What's the dark brown one?
That's not very good.
That is chocolate iced with sprinkles.
Ugh.
Man,
The regular
man,
glaze is
That
not
tastes
very
chocolate.
good.
I don't even see a regular grape. Oh,
Yeah, just a regular brown, right?
Yeah. That wasn't very good at all.
What else you got, Greg?
that's all I got.
Pink is
That glaze isn't
strawberry.
bad.
No, it's fine.
No. Doesn't taste like the donuts at all to me.
You know what though? I don't like jelly beans.
Eh.
No.
I really don't.
I don't like the way they get stuck in my teeth.
Yeah.
I don't like that. and
The chocolate's not bad. I don't think the glaze is bad.
blueberry was good.
Strawberry was meh.
Well, there you go.
Chocolate's okay.
So nothing exciting with the snack this week. I apologize.
No.
But we need to see if the one in town has the Impossible Burger. That'd be nice.
The Burger King.
Somebody.
Oh, the blueberry's not bad.
I think it does because somebody I know had one.
Oh, yeah?
I'm trying to think who that was, and they said it tasted better than the regular Whopper.
So we ought to try that next
I
week.
think it's a mutual
Okay.
friend of ours actually that used to work at the hospital.
Oh, yeah? Does his name
I could
start
be
with a
right.
J and
No.
end with a O? O-E?
Start with a J and end with a
Joe.
Oh no,
No one's
No.
going to know what we're talking about, and it's not like you're saying anything
no.
bad about him.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I think we should try that. Maybe we can get some of those,
Maybe
or
we
at least maybe one next
Have it
week.
for Linton Fish.
Be cool if we could do a side-by-side comparison.
You
Yeah.
could probably do that
we
too.
could probably do that.
Get it with
Maybe a
cheese.
Blind,
Yeah, no, I agree.
blind taste
But
test.
does that negate the no animal product features?
Oh,
of
it's
the
not
burger?
real cheese.
If it's got mayonnaise on it, though.
But cheese
That's-
is made from an animal.
Even the fake cheese?
I don't think Burger King has fake cheese, right?
Well,
It's cheese.
I don't know. Well, but like I said, mayonnaise, that's your eggs right there.
Yeah.
So
But
that's on the burger.
Cheese is. Oh yeah, right.
So you're already,
I get you.
yeah. Anyway, I think it's a pretty interesting, because everyone says it's great.
And they
but
announced it yesterday, right? On April Fool's
April
Day.
Fools, yeah. Which
My days are so messed up.
That was
Is today
Monday,
yeah.
Today's the third.
Right.
White Castle has the Impossible slide, or they used to. I don't know
Yeah.
if they still
Yeah.
do. But they were like $2.50 or something for one slider.
Well, that's a good question. I don't know how much this thing is. It could be
Um,
$10.
Why is it called Impossible?
that's the brand name.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Because it's supposed to be impossible to taste that good or some such thing.
This is like 2.0.
I wonder
It's
if
going
Mike's
to
had
Burger
it.
King.
Three stream bot. Mike Courtois. I've been vegetarian for forever and can't tell the difference.
But it's still good.
So have you had the Impossible Burger, Mike? Yeah, I don't know. I'm willing to try it.
Yeah, definitely. So, Gmail? Do you guys use Gmail?
Of
You ever heard
course.
Yep.
You ever heard of Gmail?
Tell
Tell
me
me
more.
more.
Turned 15 today.
Wow.
Well, I think it was a couple days ago, but if you look at your little Gmail when you log in, it's got little
Oh, I
birthday
noticed that.
balloons
Yeah,
and all
I
that.
didn't know
15
what
years
that was for.
old.
I definitely haven't had it that long, though.
I am right. I looked up how long mine was. So it came out in April 2004. I got mine September 2004.
That was back when you had to
Wow.
wait for an
Yeah.
invite.
Yeah, it wasn't until the end of 2007 where it became open for everyone.
Right. I
So-
think we probably got it in 2005, maybe 6.
I was still in college, finishing up, and like one of the guys there sent me an invite.
Huh.
And like, all right, I've been wanting one for
Yeah.
looking all over for one, and then he's like, here you go. Like, holy crap. And then when you got one, you got
Yeah.
a certain
Yeah.
amount of
5 or
invites
10,
too.
wasn't it?
Yeah, something like that. And then really you can make your own another
Right.
account, and
Hmm.
which I know some people did, but it was like people were selling them on eBay, the invites for like, lots of money when it,
Yeah. And they eventually opened it up to everybody.
right.
When did they take it out of beta? Do you remember?
I don't know, man. Because it was in beta for probably about 10 years or something. It was for a really long
it was
time.
for a long time. Yeah.
It's crazy. But it's crazy to think
Crazy.
that
Crazy.
I've had the same email address for that long. Remember the early days
Oh,
of
yeah.
the internet? How
Every
you'd-
time you change providers, you
Yeah.
have to change addresses.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had the Charter, I had the Earthlink, I had
Yep.
InLink, I had,
I still laugh when I see people that have like
Oh,
charter.com or
SBC
SBC
Global.
Global.
They're like, what are you doing?
Yeah, exactly.
Why are you using that?
Yep.
this doesn't follow you if you ever
Right.
get
Yeah.
rid of this. Yeah. But people still do it. Even if I tell them, Auntie.
Well, I heard, today, like, I was listening to a podcast and they were saying that, our generation is we grew up with with all the analog stuff, and then when the digital, or whenever all the electronic stuff came out, we adapted to it very quickly. But then the generation ahead of us is very slow to adopt and still struggles with that. And we see that all the time with our parents
It'll be
and-
that way
Yeah.
with us, with something.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Robots.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure it will. Because I don't know, though. I just feel that, we're pretty up on tech stuff now.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say we're pretty hip.
Yeah, we're pretty hip, too. Another thing that happened this day, 4 years ago, I met my wife.
Oh.
How about that?
That's nice.
A first date.
Wow.
Pretty, yeah, I know, exciting. And she said that she was debating whether to go or not. And she was like, I may just blow this off or whatever.
This guy.
Yeah.
This guy. Nerd.
4 years later.
4 years later. Did you see the Captain Marvel movie?
Yes.
What did you think of it?
I liked it.
Mm.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no. I have not
What
seen
was
it
wrong?
yet.
Tell me what was wrong with it.
It's just okay.
Oh, whatever. I thought it was fine.
Well, fine
Yeah,
and okay is the same.
fine, yeah.
Right. It's fine.
Yeah, that's like, of all the Marvel movies, I'd rank it like probably at the bottom two. Probably along.
Doctor Strange is still the worst for me.
Probably along. I haven't watched that.
I watched that
so-
one and it was fine. I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed Captain Marvel.
I just think it was very cookie cutter.
All of the
Yeah,
Marvel
they all
movies
are.
are. They're all the same.
Well, I know, but the villain had no redeeming qualities. I didn't care about him.
So what redeeming qualities does
Why do you
Thanos
get so
have?
high?
What redeeming qualities does Thanos have?
He's interesting because he
Oh,
wants
Jesus.
to kill everyone.
Nah,
Come on,
that's lame.
I'm just saying.
You're finding excuses is what you're doing.
No.
He hates.
You hate female
Female-
leading
No,
actors.
no.
Yep, that's
That's
it. You're
not-
sexist.
That's not true.
This day and age. You can't stand for that anymore.
I liked Wonder Woman a lot, so
I see, and I did not.
you know.
We all have our own unique opinions. I haven't seen it yet.
I don't know what I liked it.
I didn't think it was that good. It was just, yeah.
Whatever.
The most exciting thing was a Stan Lee cameo in that movie.
Yeah.
I thought that was the best Stan Lee cameo.
It was nice.
I don't know if I should give it away or not.
I haven't seen it yet.
Okay, I won't give it away.
I'm
But
planning
it's-
on watching it.
It's very 90s Stan Lee.
Hmm.
It takes place in the 90s, so you know. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So, good, maybe, possibly a good comic book. Well, not really a comic book movie. The Joker
Man,
trailer came
that
out.
trailer.
It looks
Did you watch this?
I did not.
very like
Dude.
very like crime drama, very 70s Taxi Driver, like it,
Very dark,
Yeah.
disturbing.
but it doesn't look like it's a comic book movie at all.
No.
Hmm.
It looks like a serial killer movie.
Yeah. It's very It's not. I think Scorsese was gonna originally be part of,
I could see that.
help Todd Phillips with this, but I think it's just Todd Phillips. But man,
Joaquin Phoenix.
it like his laugh and stuff. It is pretty
His
creepy.
facial expressions.
Yeah, it's even without the makeup.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Very dark.
you should check that out. It and I can't believe how fast that they literally. It was like the other day they said, "Hey, we're making a Joker movie," and then it's like here, it's gonna be out in October. Seems pretty quick, but I don't know. From the trailer, it looks
I
looks-
think it's gonna suck.
It looks like something different. Like, it is definitely not going to be your
I mean,
cookie cutter comic book movie.
Stupid. That's what it's gonna be.
Well,
No redeeming qualities in the character.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
you can't say that about Joker. Come on.
What
Have
redeeming quality?
Have you seen the Joker in Suicide? Jared Leto as Joker.
I have not.
Yeah. Okay. This you
I've
can already
seen the
tell
movie
that this
once.
one's going to be better.
Sure, but what redeeming quality does the Joker have? If that's your litmus test for good bad guys,
Because he is insane.
how is
He-
that a redeeming quality?
You never know what he's going to do.
That
you
is
never,
not what
he
redeeming
has
means.
he has no reason for what he does. He's a psychopath. He does things.
That's a bad thing, not a redeeming quality.
It's okay. It's not as a movie, as a person watching, it's a redeeming quality. Like, I don't think that like Tony Soprano is a horrible not a horrible actor, horrible man.
He's dead.
but-
Don't talk bad about him.
But the character of him, it's so enjoyable to watch. Man, my voice.
I know.
Sorry. At least it doesn't go real high and
Whatever.
Is the Joker movie based in like the 70s or?
yeah.
Okay. Why is it based in the 70s?
Why
The
not?
best decade.
Is it
So-
really?
The one thing about the
It's
Joker,
got a lot of redeeming qualities.
the Joker always. Okay, you've all seen Dark Knight, right?
Sure.
Heath Ledger, amazing Joker, but it's the Joker's origin story was never like
Yeah.
something that was set in stone,
Right.
because you could see that in the Dark Knight. Every time he would talk about his smile and stuff,
Right.
his story would change. Like, he had like about 3 or 4 different stories about his, boyhood.
So
or
is
whatever.
this supposed to be the origin story for that Joker?
No, I mean this is a one-off. This isn't anything connected to anything.
Huh.
But I think it'll be interesting. I think it'll be good. Maybe.
Yeah, it'll
I
be
don't know.
horrible.
You like The Hangover? Well,
Yeah.
the first one.
The first one. Yeah.
But I could say though, Todd Phillips, he did The Hangover, but the second and third one, they get pretty dark,
Yeah.
And I could see how he could bring that to this movie.
Did you hear about all the melting poop in Alaska?
That's an interesting story. Tell me.
So
No, I have not.
we're researching Alaska because we're going there, and
Oh, at least you said that, and not we're researching melting poop.
so apparently, due to this liberal
Doo-doo?
agenda of climate change, the temperature on Denali, the mountain, the bit used to be Mount McKinley, is rising supposedly, and hikers, mountain climbers that have gone up Denali to climb to the summit,
Wait a minute.
they
It's
leave
not-
their human poop,
Yeah.
their poop there, and it freezes. Well, now that the temperature is rising higher, that poop is thawing and melting and running down the mountain.
Oh, so it's a stinky mountain.
Apparently,
It's not Mount McKinley anymore.
no, it's Denali.
I had no idea.
Why?
That changed probably 5 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
I had no idea. I mean, it's not like something that
It was
would
something.
be on my
no, it was a.
radar, but
It was an executive order Obama signed.
why is that?
I don't know. He just did.
What was
Didn't-
McKinley even named
McKinley
after?
was a senator from Ohio.
Was he a bad man?
No.
Who's
hang on.
Denali?
Denali is what I don't know.
Well, you can't come
Google
with
it. I'm trying to
I
Google on
am.
my phone. I'm not typing that fast.
Mount McKinley. Denali is the highest mountain peak in North America with a summit elevation of 20,310 feet.
It's also a GMC
The
truck.
name of the highest mountain in North America became a subject of dispute in 1975 when an Alaska legislator asked the U.S. federal government to officially change the name from Mount McKinley to Denali. The name Denali is based on the Cayuga name of the mountain Denali, the high
means
one.
high, tall, or even great one.
But I don't know. But I think I swear Obama signed it in like 5 years ago. Yeah, August 2015, Secretary of the Interior announced the name would officially be changed in all federal documents. And then
Yeah, until
while
2015.
while on a trip to Alaska in September of 2015, President Obama announced the renaming of the mountain.
But I don't really understand the.
Why was it named Mount McKinley? I think it was
He ran for president
yes.
in
1897.
1896.
And
A gold prospector.
He was assassinated in 1901.
Oh, I see. A gold prospector named it Mount McKinley in support of the presidential candidate
Gotcha.
William McKinley.
And he was from Ohio, right? Or am I making that up?
That I don't know.
Mike probably knows.
But
Mike
why?
knows all this stupid
Why
stuff.
would that matter?
What do you mean?
I don't understand like the whole reason for it.
Oh, New Hampshire-born Seattleite named William. No,
Oh, it had a different name earlier on, too. It was called Dinsmore's Mountain in the 1800s.
but now it's known as Denali, and we'll be spending 4 days camping. Well, not camping. By Denali in 2 years, so that'll be fun. We'll get to smell all the melting poop.
So okay, well, I think it's a big political thing about why
That's what it
it's
sounds like.
changed. It's like there's people saying it was a
Ah.
political stunt. Sorry about that.
The Alaska Board of Geographic Names changed the name to the Mountain of Denali, or changed the name of the mountain to Denali in 1975.
Well,
Which is what it was called locally until it was officially, I guess, changed
So
in
the
2015.
locals called it Denali until and then the feds just took that much longer to adopt it or
Yeah.
adopt the change.
yeah, because I mean, I learned that in elementary school.
Mount McKinley was the highest point.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know. That's
He was from Canton, Ohio.
Oh, there. See? I
Yeah.
knew I didn't make that up.
There you go. Man, this is a very interesting
You get
show
your,
today.
You get your history.
Yep.
You get your
You get it all.
complaining about women lead actresses by Greg.
Twilight Zone on CBS All Access. I don't have CBS
You
All
don't?
Access. No.
I'm gonna cancel Netflix, by the way.
Are you?
Yeah.
I suggested to my wife that we possibly think about
Yeah,
canceling
because they're
Netflix,
raising again.
and it didn't go over well. She said,
Oh.
no, we're not doing it.
She paying the $15?
Well, I'm pretty sure. But I made a list. I can't remember if we brought this up last week
Let's
or
see
not.
your list.
Did you
It's
check
over
it
there in my
twice?
bag. But there's
man
like
bag.
15 different services that we have access to. I think we talked about this last week a little bit.
You
briefly.
mentioned it. I don't think we went over
Oh,
it.
we didn't go over
Yeah.
the list. But
So
yeah, there's
there's-
just so much stuff that there's so much. Let me grab my list real quick.
So there's this little, I guess, I forgot what they call it, like the chicken
Cord
challenge, or on Cord. This show I listened to, Cord Killers. Anyway, they talk about maybe once a month, or not once a month, about once a year, just cancel all your services. Okay.
Yeah.
Then what you do? You want to watch his show? Okay, I'll subscribe to that.
Right.
Then you'll see that you weren't using all these others.
Mm-hmm.
You're only using a select few.
Or do you go right back into the same habit because every one of them has something interesting, or your friends have it and they go, "Oh, have you seen something?" And then,
Right. But it's not all at the same time.
yeah, and
You
that's
know.
that's kind of what I was gonna say to her is I was gonna suggest that we cancel Netflix and then just resubscribe like in the
Right.
winter again,
Sure.
because we got Cardinal baseball
Well, not if you're mad the whole
right.
time.
But then my son has baseball season and we're gone. That's what I've been
What do you-
doing like the last.
What do you have
So-
to watch your Cardinal baseball?
My friend has a YouTube.
Oh, that's how you get it.
I wasn't supposed to
Yeah.
mention that.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I mean, there's so many other options, and I can just get caught back up on whatever I might miss on Netflix over the next 6 months or whatever it might
Right.
be. Did you
That's
say it's going up to $15 a month?
Depending on your package, $13 to $18 a month.
yeah. They
I have a
announced
big
that a
package.
while ago.
It takes effect in May.
Yeah, mine's 13, I guess.
The thing about, especially if it's a Netflix original, it's not going anywhere.
Exactly.
Right.
It's gonna stay on Netflix. You
Mhm.
know, and you could get back anytime, and the same with like like HBO, they have Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
huge. That's
getting
coming
ready to come back.
Well, you know,
Thanks,
you
Mike.
you could wait and subscribe to, is it HBO Now, the
Yeah.
digital one? You'd be on there a couple months, then get out of it. You know,
So having Netflix is almost $200 a year.
Right?
Right. I mean, that's a lot.
I don't.
That's a
We
lot of
don't
money.
get
We don't-
$200 worth of value.
Yeah, I
out of
don't.
that.
I mean, we. And the sad thing is, honestly, is we'll turn it on at like 8:30 at night and watch an episode of Friends
yeah.
that we've seen 10 times
Yeah.
at least every single episode.
I tell you, we're liking Hulu right now. The recorded content from Hulu.
Did you check out The Act?
No.
Oh, you haven't checked that out. I think you should check that out.
Okay.
It's pretty interesting.
Is it pornographic?
No,
'Cause
I
don't
told
like
you about
that.
it last week.
oh yeah,
You did?
The disease, the
the girl is faking the disease.
Munchausen by
Oh,
proxy.
yeah.
Yeah.
See, I knew how that ends, though.
Oh, well,
I had read about
interesting.
that. Mike and I had actually had quite a few conversations about that.
Patricia Arquette is the mother, and she always plays these weird people in all the movie roles and whatever she does, but she's really good. So I think that's it for our show. Sorry about the voice. Maybe
The
next
TV
week
show,
I'll
what
have
happened?
it. Yeah, Adam Levine. He keeps changing his hair color, right?
He does.
I don't know.
He seems like somebody that would do that.
Yeah. So that's our show. Go to hey, you know what? If
Chicken butt.
if we are live and you go to streamlabs.com/stuckinbeta and you send us a donation, you will see your little name pop up on the screen. Also, if you subscribe to you subscribe to Twitch or YouTube while we are live here, you'll see your name and lights, and it'll be all exciting.
Nice.
But you can subscribe to our podcast on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, and check out all our other socials. Go to stuckinbetapodcast.com. That is it for this week. We will hopefully have a more planned out show next week.
Full size.
Full size. We'll see ya.
Crowds, he said.
I think this and me and this guy here, we're gonna go up there for a little bit and
Check it out.
check it out.